There's Wales playing the second game of their tour against Newbridge, who are in their centenary season and having a marvellous run. They've won their last 7 games. Your commentators, Phil Bennett and Alan Wilkins.
It's a great shot by the Newbridge 8. Well, Paul Turner has an option perhaps of kicking in the box. Richard Lewis, David Rees. That's certainly going to be a tester for Toveve, the left winger. Charging run by Newbridge. Chris Manley on the charge. He really was taken out by Lolani, the captain there.
And tremendous scrummaging by Newbridge, and eventually comes out to David Rees, who's come in the narrow side, and he puts up a magnificent up and under. Newbridge getting there in strength, and the wing forward gets the ball, looking for support, and there's that dangerous tackle coming in from the Western Samoan captain.
Paul Turner, and 3 points, and Newbridge have opened their account.
Goal was kicked by Paul
Newbridge
Turner.
lead by 3 points to 0. Lewis, plenty of options for Paul Turner. The dummy run by Lewis at scrum half, and that looks like the dropping of the scrum, the penalty against the Western Samoans.
And the one thing Newbridge must be very pleased about is their scrummage has been very, very solid so far, and we saw that the Samoans there were under pressure and they dropped the scrum, and the referee quite rightly awarded a penalty to Newbridge.
Paul Turner with his second penalty attempt, curls it round, and 3 more points to Newbridge. Newbridge lead by 6 points to 0.
Goal was kicked by Paul Turner.
To Malatai with the throw to the back, tap back by Andrew Sutton. It's a little untidy for Richard Lewis, but the forwards are quick to get around him. Oh, there was a big punch thrown there by the Newbridge number 5. Now that's Andrew Sutton, and the referee certainly saw it.
A scrappy ball, bobbling about there. Constantly the linesman has touched it, has seen something, he's pointing out the referee, but certainly there was a punch thrown by number 5, Sutton.
Well, the result of all that is a penalty to Newbridge. Oh, and it's good. 9 points to 0, Newbridge lead, and Turner really has got his kicking boots with him this afternoon.
Goal was kicked by Paul Turner.
Waters over the hands of Shaw. Darrell Williams trying to come through. There's Williams, number 5, coming back to shove. But Lewis steals it. Now then, Lolani, the Samoan captain. He's a big man. He's going to crash through Chris Manley. Brushing off tackles. Now he must look for the support. Well, that ball was played off the floor, and it's a penalty to the Samoans. Anataria. First points on the board for Western Samoa. Western Samoa trailing by 9 points to 3.
Goal was kicked by Anataria Ayalapu.
Vincent. See how that Samoan scrum is going backwards. Nice take by Filippo. Out to Canetti. Man coming in on the line is Anataria. Now Toveve. He's got plenty of pace. He's got lots of pace, Toveve. Man outside him. John Akui scores for Western Samoa. A very good try indeed, and Western Samoa have narrowed the gap to 9 points to 7.
And yet again, the Samoan scrum under pressure, going backwards, and the scrum half rifles a pass out, and Filippo does magnificently well to take that high pass and move the ball along the three-quarter line. A good intrusion by the left winger, shows pace, good elusive running, good support on the outside, and that's a wonderful try and a good reply for the Samoans.
Vincent. Sepe with a pick-up at the back. Great charge by Samoa. That's Saesneg, the second row, acting as scrum half. This could well be a penalty against Newbridge for offside. Samoan manager, Mr. Feselai Satini, will be hoping that his side can go into the lead. If this kick from Anataria goes over, it's a kick of just about 20 metres. And he's on the mark, and the Samoans take the lead, a narrow one by just 1 point.
Ball was kicked by Anataria Ayolupu.
Vincent, Filippo, the missed pass to Canetti. Anataria in support, Toveve's outside him. Scoring chance for Toveve, great try. The Samoans take the lead.
And pressure by the Samoans, good ball at last from the scrum, and he's moved simply in midfield and looked for the long miss pass, and then a beautiful break down the middle, and the rest is nice and easy. A nice simple pass out to the left winger, he steps inside, and it's a well-deserved try for the Samoans.
Anataria. Oh, the extra points, and Western Samoa lead by 16 points to 9. Newbridge won't have a better chance to score with time running out on them, trailing by the 7 points. Lewis waits. Oivase waits. Lewis trying to burrow his way through. Much too much weight in front of him. But is there a try? Oh, the try has been given. Peter Jones, the scorer.
And Newbridge again dominating in the scrums, pushing them back, looking for that second shove, but good defence by the Samoans, seems to have kept him out. The scrum has wheeled, and there's a couple of Newbridge players having a dash for the line. It seems as if they have been thwarted, but no, they've driven over, and the referee's on the spot. He takes his time. It's Peter Jones, the flanker, number 6, who gets the try.
Paul Turner, chance to reduce the scores to just 1 point between the sides, and he's done it. Newbridge trailing